Hey y'all, so it is the day before Christmas, Christmas Eve, and I am wrapping the last minute gifts for the twins. We got them these little Mercedes trucks or little cars, and we are super excited to give it to them. Now, this Christmas Eve was kind of rough because I was sick, and so I'm fighting through sickness, trying to take every medication possible so I could be well on Christmas Day. And I was really devastated, to be honest with you guys, because last Christmas, which was the twins' very first Christmas, my husband ended up having COVID. And we didn't even know that he had COVID until after we took a picture as a family. We knew he was sick, but we didn't know he had COVID. So then that exposed the twins to COVID. But long story short, they didn't get it. So fast forward to this time around, I don't have COVID. I have an upper respiratory infection, but it's still kind of frustrating because you, of course, want Christmas to go as smooth as possible for your babies. So anyways, here I am wrapping the last few minutes of gifts. It's not too many left, but I'm just trying to prep for the morning. Good morning. Ooh, one of y'all pooped.
Oh, one of y'all pooped.
One of y'all pooped and it smells awful.
Trying to wait for it. Now, Mama's gonna be doing it like I am.
You be too red. Alright, boys, let's go. Let's go put your ointment on. I mean the face stuff.
Yeah.
You taking a snapshot? Are you fine?
He's over here.
Yeah, man. Yeah, can somebody turn the TV on? Tristan. It's all right, Zoe. Come here, Zoe. You can play with the ball. Are you gonna go see your Coco? Okay. How dare he? So y'all, I would say overall Christmas went pretty well for the boys. Of course, they don't fully understand exactly what is even going on. They just know that they get to tear up the gift wrapping paper and they get to play with all these different toys. And it was very interesting when I was wrapping the gifts, to be honest with you guys. I was trying to figure out how to wrap the gifts to where it wouldn't be so difficult and so tight for the boys. So I made the gift wrapping paper pretty loose so that way it'd be easier for them to open, but we still had to help them tear the gift wrapping paper for them to understand like the concept of you're supposed to open up these gifts. And of course they threw their toys and they banged on everything with their toys, but I think overall they had a pretty good time. Of course, it was kind of challenging trying to get them to stay focused because initially when we walked them over to where their toys were, they were watching TV, and then Terry Ace wanted to get into the swing and play in the swing because, you know, their attention span is really short these days. So just trying to get them to stay focused on opening up all their gifts, trying to let them take a little break in between, trying to get them not to bang on every single thing with those toys was kind of challenging, but we are overall so excited to spend this time with them. I will say I have a new respect for parents because it was so difficult being sick and trying to fake a smile with your kids, is because you don't want to ruin these days. You don't want to mess up these memories that you'll never get back. And so although I was still having a really good time, it was kind of challenging not feeling 100%, and I was kind of frustrated at myself because I wasn't feeling 100%, and, you know, catching this upper respiratory infection was very frustrating. But I would say all in all, the boys had a really great time. They probably didn't even know I was even sick or what was even going on. So they had a really good time. They were able to open up all their gifts. We had to throw out all of that wrapping paper, all the toy boxes, which my husband got to have fun with all that. But all in all, they had a really good time, so we can't complain. This Christmas was a success, and I'm thankful that it was a lot better than last Christmas, because the last Christmas, my husband didn't get to participate at all. He was actually quarantined, so this Christmas, at least we all got to be together as a family. So I couldn't be more blessed and more thankful. So throughout this video, we continued to open up the gifts with the boys. It took quite a while because, as you can see, they're still sitting on their toys and getting kind of distracted, but that's okay. So we'll continue opening up gifts, and we really appreciate you all watching us spend Christmas with the twins. At least this will give you all a perspective on what it's like raising twins, what it's like doing the holidays with the twins, and what it's like just hanging out with the Williams family. So we appreciate you all watching. Make sure if you like what you see, you subscribe and like and comment if possible. And we appreciate you guys again. Thanks for watching.